Joining me right now is Allison Samuels, senior writer with Newsweek. Newsweek had become the confidant of Whitney Houston's. Allison, thank you for being with us. At this hour, what are you being told, Allison? You literally became a part of the death story. What happened?
Well, at this hour, Dionne Warwick did accompany the body to Newark. That is one thing I do know. And at this hour, they're just trying to get it together. They really had sort of gone back and forth on whether or not to have a private funeral or a public funeral, but they decided, on the private funeral because the family is grieving so intensely. Sissy Houston in particular is just taking this incredibly hard, and so is Bobby Christina. So they really just sort of needed this time. And for me to be a part of it in the sense of being there when she actually passed away is still something I'm really trying to sort of come to grips with, come to terms with.
Allison Samuels, senior writer, Newsweek, a confidant of Whitney Houston's. I am learning now that her bodyguard disallowed baths. And I'm wondering, when did that rule go by the wayside? What happened and why was she disallowed baths? And when she did take a shower, Allison, she was checked on.
Right. They basically instilled that rule over the course of the years of sort of realizing some of the issues that she had. It wasn't just the security, it was everybody in place on this. It's a stylist, her makeup artist, everybody understood that she didn't need to take baths. They were concerned about her falling asleep in the tub. They also decided she needed to take showers, and that when she took showers, they would check on her periodically to make sense and to make sure that she was okay. When Whitney changed some of the people around her, those rules sort of fell by the wayside. And so many people, the stylist and the makeup artist and the security guard, are extremely upset because they feel like, just going in there 10 minutes after she had gone in and knocking on the door would have saved her life. Why they would let her stay in there an hour, knowing some of the issues she'd had over the years, it's just, amazing to them that they would allow that to happen, knowing what the risks were.
Allison Samuels, it's reported that with Whitney Houston's dead, wet body out of the bathtub laying upstairs on the floor, the party raged on a couple of floors below her. Why?
A couple of different reasons. I think the main reason is that police wanted to make sure that they didn't have another Michael Jackson incident. They really, really wanted to make sure they got every bit of evidence, that they investigated the scene very thoroughly and had no interruptions and had no, sort of people coming in and out. That was incredibly important to the police. Also, they had to sort of find a way to get Whitney out without sort of taking her through the hotel and through everything that was going on downstairs.
Allison, were you at the party?
No, I actually spent a great deal of that time after learning of her death, just trying to sort of report, talk to people on the outside, talk to people in security. I actually saw people going in, saw Diddy, saw those people going in, but I didn't attend the party, no.
I want to go back to your calls, but I want to go back to Allison Samuels joining us, senior writer Newsweek. It seems as if everyone around her was very familiar with Whitney's problems, and what I'm trying to determine problems, and what I'm trying to determine how many bottles of benzodiazepam did she have, and how many doctors and how many doctors the pills, or was it giving her the pills, or was it just one doctor? Do we know, Allison? What, if anything, do we know, Allison?
Well, she had a variety of people around her. She had a variety of people around her. Donna, she was here. Sister-in-law, Donna, she was here. She had makeup artists. She had a lot of people with her here. And obviously her daughter was with her here. And obviously her daughter was with her. Prescriptions, they're very clear. The police were very clear. There weren't many. But you have to keep in mind, for someone like Whitney, you have to keep in mind, for someone like Whitney, you had the problems she only took one or two pills. She only took one or two pills or one or two Xanax back into a very bad habit. So I think it wasn't such a matter of how many. I think it wasn't such a matter of how many, but the fact that she had them. And it seemed to be a variety of doctors, not just one particular doctor. And it seemed to be a variety of doctors, not just one particular doctor. In Atlanta, a doctor here, a doctor, in Atlanta, different doctors. She had a variety of different doctors that had prescribed